Mario Fighters All-Stars. I mean, you could do worse. Oh, they're not the most populous series anymore. Yeah, like Yoshi, Donkey Kong is like, eh, so-so. It's like half Mario. Yeah, airstrip stuff. You know, that one. There's 3 boats total that you'd have to ride if you do it that way. Huh. I've never done it that way. Does Yoshi even get that much horizontal distance? Weird to think a lot of these random fruits just weren't laying around in the Japanese version. They looked at Delfino Plaza and said, we need more fruit. Yeah, it goes to the island and then it does a loop around the island and then goes back to the pillar. Heyo. Yeah, I don't know. You do this game enough, you kinda, at least for me, I don't find it that hard to remember where everything is. It's not like the levels are that big in this game. All the birds you're probably killing. Someone says you're not coming through on stream.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss the boat. Is my mic on now? Dang it, I missed the boat. Yeah, it should be on now. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why
can hear you coming in now.
I don't know why it randomly decides to sometimes turn itself off. I should have checked that earlier. So yeah, we were trying to skip a boat, but it seems like that's just going to take forever at this point. So we'll do this the totally intended way. Where is... What do you want? Let me double check I saw that correctly. I kind of want to go for the boat skip thing again.
It looks like it would just be fun just to do.
I know, it's like... It's a shame you had to tell me about the mic at that exact moment.
Yeah, but I mean, probably better just to do it early in the stream.
You couldn't have told me 10 seconds earlier. I paid $5 for that fare, and now I'm gonna have to do it again. Am I knocking these things down with Yoshi?
I never noticed those trees had coconuts to begin with.
Me either, honestly. It's just this one. That doesn't knock them down? That's the boat we're looking for, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the right one. And then it does a wide turnaround.
I'm gonna miss it on the turnaround. Is this boat gonna be in a good position? Maybe? I may just barely miss it. Thereby wasting a lot of the save time. I mean, not really. I would still have to do like boat to boat to boat normally. Okay, it's about to do the turn. Ah! We tried. That would have done it. We made it on the boat.
Yeah, you made it on the boat. I think that's a good accomplishment. Yeah, it's weird how much the, like... 'cause that's just a property of those manholes when you're underground, is when you jump out of them, you do a really high jump. But for some reason when you're on Yoshi, that height gets, like, tripled, basically.
We'll do this the totally intended, legitimate way. Totally intended and legitimate. Definitely the way you were intended to do this.
You eat all the fruit in the market, and then they banish you to the island?
Basically. Come on.
Wow, good job. You didn't even get into the sewers.
I may or may not have practiced this earlier.
That explains it.
I tried clipping in with the banana.
Oh, no. Like, banana clip is just so inconsistent.
It looked like it was in the right place about once every 3 attempts. If I freaking, like, fall back onto the water, because I was joking around there.
Luckily, water in Mario Sunshine is basically a one-way sort of obstacle.
What the heck? Whatever, Yoshi, go away. You can't come in here anyway. Yeah, no, it's weird how this is required to get to here. Weird that they would make you do this. Like, how would they expect you to know about that clip?
I mean, it's Mario Sunshine. It would happen sooner or later, presumably. What am I saying? I love this game. Clips and all.
Saw that one coming. I will say, that's not the way I expected to die first.
Yeah, that's, to be honest, that's a first. I've never seen someone get ledge grabbed against their will. Okay, even I've done that though, not gonna lie.
Look, we gotta save time. Bounced
Hey.
so far.
At least you're on a lily pad. Imagine if you're in one of those mud boats for this.
Abort! Now don't run off the edge, Mario. Let's go in that pipe to do it again. I could do it without... I could
Yeah.
probably do it without falling off.
But see, that was basically your second try. I don't get the buzz about this level. It's mostly just getting in there in the first place.
I may or may not have practiced this too.
Oh. Oh, there's not much to practice. You practice knowing not to go in the pipe, at least.
That practice is well instilled. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can get on to the actually, like, salient part of the stream. Where we remember which of the zillion blue coins are exclusive to the night or day version, or, like, only in episode 5.
Yeah, you can get all the blue coins in Mission 5,
Ah, almost.
and then, well, ignoring the ones that are all in Mission 6 from cleaning the Piantas.
Apparently there's one on a sign in 6.
That's just there during any of the day levels.
Yeah. Is there one that's, like, exclusive to 8 as well?
Yeah, there's one bluebird that only shows up in Mission 8. Otherwise, yeah. If you get the one sign that's only there during the day levels, you can get all of them in Mission 5, and then the last bluebird in Mission 8.
Alright. As I recall...
5 is also the best one to do the 100 coin shine in.
I remember there being a bunch of boxes in episode 1. I don't know if they're also there in 5.
No, but you don't need them, because 5 has, like, so many on those mushrooms below the village there.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's also just a decent amount in the village itself, too. You could do it in this one also, just because in Mission 1, you can also... If you put out, like, some of the mushrooms that are on fire, you can ground pound on top of them for some coins.
Keep letting go too early.
You're just juggling them.
Ow! Sheesh.
Gotta love the Mario Sunshine getting burned voice sounds, though. They're so good.
Oh.
No.
I sprayed all my water away.
Yeah, Pianta Village, this is basically this game's last main world. It's your rainbow ride. Or Melty Molten, I guess.
Melty Molten, I can see at this rate.
Honestly, Pianta Village is pretty tame, though. The only one where you're even required to go below village, where it gets really dangerous, is Mission 5.
Nice
I guess
bounce there.
I guess the only other thing is, Pianta Village only has one little source of water in the whole level.
I keep not expecting to pick it up because, like, I like bonk into it first. Why did you not go anywhere?
Oh, because, like, when you were turning him around, you weren't pulling his tail as far out. Yeah, episode 5 is the Chuckster level. Everyone's favorite.
Well, that accomplished a bunch.
Chain chomplet pinball, huh?
Where are the rest at?
I feel like I've never seen someone dunk it in from that angle.
Seems like a perfectly reasonable angle.
No, it is, but just from my experience, the chain chomplet's usually like the front side of the village more.
Really? That's it? No coin or anything?
Huh. Do you know about the coins in this hot tub area?
Apparently.
The other one is you ground pound the bottom of the actual tub. Also, you see that statue's hand right there? That's where the 100 coin shine spawns.
Huh.
These bunch of coins are exclusive to the night levels, because you can't get these in the day ones. To be honest, I wish Pianta Village was exclusively a night level. Just, I don't know, I like the nighttime look a lot more. There's already enough courses that you play during the daytime. Also why I feel like Sarita Beach is a better level to come to before this, just because you go from sunset to nighttime. For some reason, as soon as the third chomplet goes in the water, if you pause it on pause, you instantly load the shine. Just a weird quirk, I guess.
Normally you have to wait for Flood to finish his spiel.
Yeah. Be kind to your pets and dunk them into a body of water.
I want to say there's a few exclusive blues to episode 3 as well.
Oh yeah, you're right. I always forget about those.
That's okay. I'll just clean up every single bit of
It's right there where you get Flood. It's a huge M. And then there's a guy with mushrooms on fire you gotta go put out. But first, a totally trivial Piantissimo race.
So a Piantissimo Race.
Is it supposed to be ill?
You? Yeah.
Ill, huh. I never knew what those was as a kid. I thought it was like...
The
I thought it was
Piantist.
saying... No, I thought he was saying like he's Piantissimo the second because it's Spanish. The numbers are in front for some reason. I don't know. He's Piantissimo the second. For some reason, if you talk to the villagers in this race, they all say like they hate Piantissimo, and I don't know why. Like they call him a creep. Apparently, the Piantas really don't like cosplayers.
I just about ran off the edge there.
Yeah, you saw the momentum glitch there, but luckily you got pushed inside. Huh. This village has such a nice view. I love getting on top of these big trees and then just looking
such
outward.
a nice view.
Oh.
Like the instant
soon as
you
I say
said that, the camera
As soon
just
as I
went,
say that, I've never even seen that camera angle.
the camera's just like,
You In case you've never seen what the underside of this platform looks like, now you know.
At least it's rendered.
It's not missing a triangle of texture. So, how are you gonna go about this one?
The intended way.
There's like 3 intended ways.
It's always the intended way. Just go explore what there is. Good night, there's a lot of Piantas here.
It's the whole village.
And apparently some of them have nothing to say.
No, that guy you just gotta talk to from the front, if they're sitting down.
I don't remember the best plan of attack here, but I know there's definitely like some...
Yeah, you can swim up this river to like the little small island and then do it from there. Because that's where you're closer to where Flood is.
Ah, you're right. You got a blue coin in the meantime.
Yeah, yeah. The blues are really easy in Pianta Village. They're really not... They're not that well hidden, I'd say.
If only I could have gotten on that tree, that would have been really nice. Where is Fluff located again?
Gold mushroom building.
Okay, that away. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely...
You could just drag the water out and then do like a big old spin jump or something.
Dang you, random bird.
Oh yeah, the bird thing's flying around.
Okay, can't afford to do that too many more times, Mario. Nothing like trying to do a spin input on that little space.
Yeah. Yeah, the M is near those 2 little mushrooms you see down there.
There's also that M right there.
Yeah, the obvious one.
Is that the M there?
No. It's under the goop. Oh, really? Even the strategy guide mentioned them doing that.
What?
To beat this level, doing what you did, basically.
Oh yeah, who actually goes under and does all that, like, fence punching thing?
I know,
probably
they created
hit the wrong...
They had an entire obstacle course underneath this village.
I'd probably just hit the wrong direction and kill myself immediately. Or the wrong A or B button, context sensitively.
It also has the problem if you don't know which hole to get out of, you can basically, not soft lock yourself, but you basically have no way to return. What I do is, I climb up the left palm tree on the village, I climb up that, and then I just do like a spin jump to the gold mushroom.
Which way did you say the M was?
It's towards the front of the village where you enter from.
Not this way, then. Oh, not this way either. How do I keep getting turned around?
No, towards like, It's nearby the gold mushroom building. Like, it's near it. It's thankfully very big, so you'll know when you spot it.
I thought I saw a tree. Oh, I saw that tree, and I thought it was the...
Oh, you ran right past it.
Apparently not that obvious.
It's
I
right
just
by
haven't gotten
those.
it yet.
Yeah. And don't forget to get the fire mushroom, dude. Yeah, speedrun strat is to get hit by the wind spirits at the start, and then just invincibility frame your way over to where you can just do jumps across. I'm really not good at doing that, though. You really don't have a lot of leeway if you do it that way.
I think that I just dived into him on accident.
Thanks a bundle.
Oh,
I like how perfectly square the goof is there. Oh, that could have ended worse.
yeah, that was a rather silly way to take damage. Did not mean to dive.
They call it, for some reason the villagers call these their houses, but I don't know, these just look like a series of platforms going upwards.
How do I keep getting caught on that?
Ah, you remember the moon one?
Does that work from any direction, or do you have to be roughly in this vicinity to do that?
It's just the spot of the map that you have to spray, so...
I mean,
You probably don't even really need to be on the gold mushroom, I don't think.
because there's like a lot of different directions that face the moon.
Yeah.
There's probably an entire plane's worth of locations that technically
If
face
that-
the moon.
If you're wondering if that one seems way too obtuse, there's a villager in Mission 5 who tells you about it.
I mean, it's also related to one of the secrets.
True, but... I feel like you wouldn't think to do it on that place specifically.
No. This is fair.
Don't forget to spray the wooden sign as you go in.
If I jump over it, does the Luigi walk through it behind me?
I wish it was like Skyward Sword, where if you talk to a sign from behind it in that game, it just says, like, you can't read the sign from this angle. For some reason, as a kid, I had the hardest time with this mission, and I don't know why. It's really easy.
Just let this guy take me closer, I suppose.
I wonder where he'll go, because he takes the path that you're not taking, because he tries to avoid you.
I mean, all
Curious
paths
which
from
direction.
this direction
Yeah.
kind of go towards the thing. No, dang it, stop. Forgetting what button. How do I keep messing all my buttons up, for crying out loud? I wasted... Oh, I just wasted all that time making him do a complete loop. This is gonna be kind of fruitless. I don't know, I've got enough water to...
Yeah, it's like you could just keep doing this, so like it's an option. You're able to drag him a good bit of, a good ways. Things like that.
Yeah, I don't have any more water, so unfortunately I'm probably gonna have to restock. Get him in a better starting position again, and then remember what button it is that,
It doesn't actually work. If I remember, if you ground pound the peg again, he'll eventually just break free from it anyway.
Alright, there's water in here. I don't have to go all the way over. Oh. Yep, I guess we'll just wait. Yeah, you do your thing. I'll go get that blue coin.
I like this green Pianta kid in here who's always like, "Oh, you were able to see me?"
Whoa, hello. Weird direction.
You're just manipulating where the chomp goes. I mean, it's just spam spraying, but speedrunners have that down to like a T, where they can do it in just as fast as you can blink.
Ah, come on, guy.
Ah, man.
Hey, guess we'll have to do another loop.
Man.
That guy just wasn't feeling it, I guess.
Depends on the route, but yeah, technically, since you can get to Pianta as soon as you start the game, you could do that whenever you want, really.
Do what?
Just the order in which you do the levels. You could do Pianta as early as you want, if you know how to get in there early.
Oh my goodness. Crying out loud! It's not even worth chasing him down.
Yeah, it's just really not. He seems to go downhill really fast, too.
I don't know if I could manage to get him going in the other direction. Where did he go? Good night, he made good time over there. That's fine, Mario. This should give me enough time, provided I don't flub up my, Don't go anywhere near that edge, Mario. Frickin' finally. Oh, I didn't get crushed by the jump.
Aw, man.
So much for the hot tub. No,
Still better than Chompworks Galaxy.
Hey, whatever, man. I like Chompworks.
I'm just not that into it.
It's the one standout of World 4.
Yeah, World 4, it's like, I always think it's like, I don't really like World 4 Galaxies at all.
Flipsville was like kind of cool thematically, but just kind of slow.
Starshine Beach is okay.
It's just...
I feel like it could be better though.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what it is.
I feel like it's missing something.
Good thing we have a turbo nozzle, and also a rocket nozzle, which is much more useful in getting up there.
You think if Mario uses the turbo nozzle while laying down, he would just shoot up in the air? Yeah, but Chompworks is just boring. You're just waiting. I like that one green star at the beginning, though. That's actually really hard to get. You gotta, like, weave through the chomps and then do some kind of, like, big triple jump or something.
I feel like 5 has most of my favorites in Galaxy.
Yeah, 5s are pretty great.
Space Storm and all.
Shiverburn and Slipsland are pretty good, too. I like those ones.
Yep. Blue Moon exists. It has that one awful green star. But, like, the secret is also very obtuse. I've already forgotten what Yoshi wanted. Was it a coconut?
I don't remember. I'll just say coconut and hope I'm right. So yeah, there's 3 Yoshi blue coins in this one. There's 2 beehives, and then there's a group of blue butterflies on top of a mushroom that's right next to the fruit tree. I really just love the vibe of Mission 5 for Pianta Village. It's like, nothing's going on, everyone's just having a good time here.
Hey, please, how about you don't throw me off the cliff to my death? Yoshi looked like he still had his, like, cheeks full for some reason. I think I missed a coin there. Hopefully that's not too necessary.
I'd say I prefer Galaxy 1, but I really like both games, honestly. Galaxy 2 is still a lot of fun.
Let's see if there's butterflies there.
Also, long durian. I like that these butterflies are like trying to escape outside their bubble, but they just can't.
Where is these?
The next beehive is, it's under that tree right at the bath area. Look at the bit behind that big tree.
Oh, on the reverse side?
Yeah. kinda dangerous, so you'd want to lure the bees over first. Or like just spray the hive down from the distance, I mean. I really do wonder what the point of these springs are, so. No, it's on the ground. You don't need to use these swings.
Definitely better to approach from the other direction. Yeah, definitely an ideal place to be collecting coins. That little tiny plot of land.
Well, lucky for you, in Mission 8, they put a red coin under that hive.
More bees in this one than normal?
Yeah, this one just seems like it has the most beehives out of any of them. Or most bees in the hive, I should say.
The most hive bees. Yeah, that might have had 25 instead of 20. Definitely had more than 20.
I would say just go for the 100 coin, honestly.
How dare these boxes not have anything in them?
They're used to actually store other things, supposedly. I also just like the aesthetics of Galaxy 1 a lot more than 2's.
Okay, that is very freaking bizarre why those didn't appear the first time.
Huh. I don't know, maybe just Yoshi ground pounds are weird.
Are these only in episode 1? No? Apparently
No.
Yoshi just needs to do it twice. What is this weirdness?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's get some more juice before we go tackle the bottom stuff and then lose our Yoshi midway through.
Luckily, the mushrooms down there are laid out nicely. You don't really have to do anything fancy. Just a regular flutter jump would get you across all those gaps down there.
Oh my goodness, game. Don't rotate the camera like this. This isn't 64. You don't have any excuse.
You can just eat those guys with Yoshi. It's so satisfying. They're so annoying.
I don't like this camera angle. Okay, there's just enough coins down. No, are there? I only see 30. Maybe I should.
There's plenty. Well, also supposedly you can ground pound the middle of these big mushrooms for even more coins.
I don't like that camera angle.
Oh.
Why would you put 5 coins like that if you're not gonna let me get an overhead view? Okay, we're gonna start with those coins this time.
Yeah. Yeah, try ground pounding this mushroom, because I don't remember if those still also pop out coins. I've seen it do it in one of the missions.
Actually, why even get Yoshi first? I can go there without Yoshi.
Oh, did Mario scream twice?
Maybe the ones without any coins on them?
I might be thinking, it might be a different mission entirely. Oh, I don't have any issues with the collision of anything down here, it's just actually getting down here.
It bugs me that there are only 5 coins in that ring. Why are there so many 1-ups? There are like 3 separate 1-ups here for some reason.
I love the one that's like way out on one of the like those tree branches holding up the village. Because it's just like, why would you ever go for that one?
I love all those coins way over there that I'm definitely not getting.
Yeah. Yeah, don't even bother. You don't need them. Oh, you see that M, by the way, on the ceiling?
I'll get it on the way back. Or when I properly do this mission.
So long as you know it's there, just because the M is a bit mean in where it's positioned.
I don't like that angle either.
Pianta Village in general has so many lives if that's something you need to grind for. Because you could just play Mission 6 over again and all those Piantas will give you 1-ups. What did Yoshi want? I didn't see.
Coconut again.
Okay.
Atmosphere doesn't make or break a Mario for me. Why am I doing this one first? Let's do the one that I have a chance of actually falling off on. And or missing a ton of... Hello? Like, it's just gonna come down to how much I like the flow of the gameplay and, like, just how much there is to explore in the levels and just how good the controls are. Like, it's a mix of a bunch of different things. Atmosphere is but one of the things that matters.
I think Galaxy 1 just strikes the balance of all those things.
I agree.
Well enough.
I think Galaxy 2 has... I don't even know that I agree that Galaxy 2's gameplay is better on average. Like, it's good, sure.
It's more obstacle coursey if that's what you like.
But, like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel like that sort of thing is a thing that Galaxy needed to be done for. Like, you didn't need to be playing Galaxy to get that kind of experience in the first place. And Galaxy used to be about more than that. Oh my goodness, game. Don't lock me out of all those coins! I think I just got locked out of them. I should really break those boxes. Just missed like 8 coins there. These bees had better not despawn on me. Well, we'll have to find another 20 coins? That doesn't sound right. Oh,
you didn't ground pound the...
That's right, yeah. I'll do those. That's where the shrine's gonna appear anyway. Being uncharacteristically nice.
It really is just, I don't know, it's an enigma how they work.
You can live.
Yeah, the last one won't even give you anything.
You're not of any use. Spawn more bees for me. So I don't have to bother getting coins elsewhere. What do you mean this isn't Peanut 2?
What do you mean there isn't 100 coins buried in the sand?
How conveniently located.
Do be careful with this shine, it's a bit jerkish.
got half the blue coins here. I know, like, half of the remaining ones are exclusive to episode 6 anyway.
Yeah, like a solid, what, 6 of them? Or it's more than that, almost about a quarter of them.
There's probably some hidden ones in the Chuckster area that you have to, like, throw, like, yourself under the course or something. There's at
Not
least,
really.
There's the one triangle pair. Is there one more pair, or is it just that one?
It's just that one. I know another one you haven't gotten is... If you spray the wall where the water at the spring comes out of, you get a blue coin from that. And I also think you didn't get the one that's at the end of the river flowing through the village.
Why are you so particular about which direction I talk to you from, for crying out loud?
I don't know, just the piazzas that sit, you can only talk to you from the front for some reason.
This is where I'm supposed to spray for a blue coin?
Yeah, where the water comes out of.
Apparently that also only works from one direction. Oh yeah, there's a blue coin here. There's probably at least one other one on the outside I'm missing.
There's one on top of one of these tall trees. It's the one near the tall grassy patch, that big tree that's closest to that.
Say what?
That tall tree that's closest to the tall grass area. You climb up that tree, there's a blue coin on one of the leaves.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I could get up there easily, even if there were something there. Was there just the one coin in the grassy area?
Yeah. In Mission 8, there'll be a red coin there, though.
Camera, you want to play nice here? Nope. I guess I'll just walk in a direction and guess. Hey, I guessed right.
Get a nice view from this tree. Get to see Gelato Beach at nighttime.
Get to see the entire descent, because I got lazy there. Like, I would totally hit a death plane and stopped moving at the end of that.
You just start sliding along it.
Nice.
yeah. Don't water slide across that bridge. That'll pretty much always happen if you try and do that.
I now see why it wouldn't let you spray on the bridge.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Double Dash, if you stop on that one bridge in Bowser's Castle, like, you can stop there despite the fact that your cart, like, spans the entire width of a gap perfectly. Oh, man.
Yeah, I would say so. You can see a lot of places from Pianta Village. What I think is interesting is this is the only course that you can see Noki Bay from.
Why are you able to run that fast upward?
That's just the momentum thing in this game, where if you jump out of a dive onto a slope, you'll just run at like twice the speed.
Okay, there's the one, there's the pair. I think there's probably like one more beyond those. There should be 229 in total. Because there's the M, there's the pair, and then there are 8, I think, in episode 6.
Then there's the Mission 8 exclusive Bluebird.
forget if I already counted that one or not. That may be all of them. Truth be told, I have no idea where that blue coin spawned. Let me actually...
You're going the right way.
Well,
just keep going across this path.
I'm gonna scout that out in advance this time. Have to do it reversed first because that one is probably easier to find. Seriously, where was this? Okay, here it is. Doesn't really work going up the hill.
Again, to bring up Skyward Sword, you can annoy people in town all you want, like by hitting them with the beetle or blowing on them with the gust bellows, but if you try and look into their covers, that's apparently going too far.
They're very forgiving timers.
I was gonna say, they're so forgiving despite this being Pianta Village.
You know, I should have looked. Does Yoshi want a papaya or a pineapple?
I think it was a pineapple?
Okay, time to spy the 3 pixels.
If you see any bit of green on there, it's not a papaya.
I think it was a pineapple, but like, you can't really tell from this distance, okay? It's a pineapple. It's like, I could walk over there and take a closer look, but I'm gonna make use of this HD remaster, dang it.
Where's the improved draw distance?
Hey, the draw distance is good enough. I have to be able to see see a few pixels of color to determine what it is, though.
You think Yoshi's egg from really far away just turns into a square or something? Like a cube?
Up. I wasn't expecting to land.
Up.
I thought I had already
I was like,
that one up.
did you have a plan in mind there?
I was planning on, like, hovering from there and going to the far one. I didn't realize it wouldn't let me do that, and I also didn't know there was another one right there.
I mean, you had the right idea. That's like the easiest way to get down there with Yoshi.
I'm gonna jump next time, at the very least. Okay, pineapple again. Not that I wouldn't have been able to see that very easily by just passing the Yoshi. We're gonna have to do this twice in a row, I just realized.
Yeah, you'd be right.
This is not where the fruits are.
Do you guys sell fruit here? I love there's a guy in this Serena Beach hotel who sells the fruit. And like, if you talk to him every mission, he's always going like, huh? No, we don't have fish here, sir. Like every mission, Mario keeps asking if he sells seafood there or something.
Where was the M you were talking about down here?
It's on the ceiling, Boy, how do I explain it in words? you see that track? That horizontal track right up there? It's like on... It's so hard to explain in words, oh jeez. But it's like, that gate that goes horizontal, it's like on top of that other side.
Dang it, Yoshi, why can't you eat things that are useful?
To be honest, I would wait to get it in Mission 8, because in Mission 8 there's a red coin you need to get on top of there anyway.
I mean, at least scout out... Okay, there it is. Yeah, I see. Can't really easily reach it from here anyway.
free 1-ups every time you do this, though.
Yeah, let's talk from there. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Almost. Angle was just slightly off.
I find this secret really fun. I don't care what anyone says.
All the fun of trying to learn how to use PK Thunder in a new Smash Bros. Game. Angle of incidence really matters. That was not the angle I was talking to you from, game.
I'd recommend the blue guy, because he's lined up pretty straight with where you need to go.
Doesn't he just toss you a million miles?
Well, he tosses you further, so you gotta wait for him to get farther away from that other platform. Unlike the small one, who you need to be closer to.
Oh, no. Yeah, you kind of have to have that angle perfect either way. I feel like there's more lenience with the other guy in distance.
If you really do need to, you can also, like... I like to jump on their head and then immediately do a ground pound, because then they'll do that getting angry at you animation that keeps them in place for a little bit.
This is every bit as fun as lining up the shots of that one frickin' shrine in Breath of the Wild. What was that one called? Like the Tempered Power or whatever?
Yeah, Tempered Power.
Why did I even bother?
You know what I couldn't stand doing? I actually, I recently got a copy of Color Splash from a friend, and I beat it just yesterday. And that level with the pirate ship, oh my god. I was stuck there for over half an hour trying to angle the coins. Oh my goodness. That cannon is not fun to use.
I totally forgot about that, man. It's like the one stage in that world that isn't just parallel world stuff.
And it's angling a very awkward cannon. I did not enjoy that one bit.
Can't wait to do this for red coins. Actually, this one I could probably skip.
You can cross all these gaps with the flood, except for the guys that you need to throw upwards. I swear that blue Pianta is also larger than all the other normal Piantas.
Where is shrine?
Left.
Left. Useful.
Just left. If you look to your left, you'll see it somewhere.
Well, there are in fact arrows pointing in that direction, so it might be a reasonable place to go.
I think the weirdest thing about this course is that there's a Pianta with mushrooms on fire. It's just like, why? It's like, why one of those here? He just gives you a 1-up, so it's not like it's anything that special.
I can't really do much about it without flood either way. That's 1 out of 2.
First try. First try.
First try. First try every time.
I gotta say, I love that person who, like, they made a mod to where every NPC that you talk to says, "I'm a Chuckster," and they throw you. Including Princess Peach and Toadsworth. I also love that opening shot of the Yoshi egg specifically won't show what fruit he wants.
So far out of the way to walk in front of him. It's not a pineapple, it's this, I think.
Yeah, it was papaya.
Sorry I asked. Of all the sentences I thought I would read.
Well, they're talking about their fluff festival thing.
Not a sentence I would have expected.
Same with "I'm a Chuckster." That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear someone say.
Clearly you've never met a Chuckster.
Nor have I ever met anyone who actually goes by Chuck. To be honest, if you want my personal opinion, yeah, I think Charles sounds a lot better than Chuck. Also, now you can spray these guys if you want to stop them.
I waited for a good long time before I realized, wait a minute, I don't have to wait here anymore. No doubt I've already missed like 2 red coins.
There's one on top of that rope, I think, that's behind you.
As if.
Well, I think it's actually like above the rope itself, but I could be wrong.
I feel like I definitely would have seen it from that. Oh no, gosh, there is one there.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know I wasn't crazy.
I do love the lighting. How do I have 10 seconds left, for crying out loud? What is the timer on this one?
Well, you spent like 10 seconds trying to wait for those 2 guys to throw you.
Yeah. I forget that for being themed after Chucksters, this one barely cares about the Chucksters.
Yeah, really, things really open up when you actually get to use Flood.
What was that? Why did it make a blue coin sound? I'm confused. Wait, did I delay the sound of the switch thing starting until right then?
Huh, I have no idea. Sound effect storage exists, I guess?
Okay, we gotta spin in the correct direction, Mario.
I can promise you there are no blue coins in secret levels, so I don't know why that would appear.
Oh my goodness. Mario. Nice. Frickin' A. That is a bad angle. Hopefully it gets me there. Nope! Just barely missed.
You can really influence your direction on the guys who throw you upwards. Almost too much, to be honest.
I really want to know why that sound played again.
Yeah, I have no idea.
What am I hitting? My water was making a sound. Somehow.
You're probably spraying the stews or whatever.
I may have been hitting that guy way down there. Oof. I'm gonna use you, even though it's not strictly necessary. And I regret it immediately.
Really? You can make that easy, man.
The hover nozzle just occasionally goes ba-da-ding for no reason.
You did that at the start of the stream with Yoshi, where you're like, I'm apparently spawning a lot of coins doing this.
Eh? Missed this cycle now. Did it again. Why is it playing that sound randomly?
I don't know. Must be some weird interaction with that, like, good luck text box and then actually talking to these guys.
Spin jumping backwards. I'm probably overthinking this jump considerably. It's probably not nearly as far as it looks from that direction. And then the thing... the shine just goes in some completely different direction.
Thankfully the shine doesn't spawn at the two other platforms that are way out there.
Clearly the hover nozzle is a chuckstick. Alright, let's go for a 52, or whatever the time.
Yeah.
Whatever the time is.
The most competitive level in Super Mario Sunshine speedrun history.
Oh, not the one in Serena where I can just auto-complete?
No? I wonder why they made totally different music for this mission. They must have just really liked Pianta Village music. So, like, if you notice, there's also another rendition of Pianta Village music when you're near those, like, people playing the instruments.
Yeah.
But technically, Pianta Village has like 3 different variations of its music.
We'll round up blue coins later. Love that this gonna shake like a fish for some reason.
It's kind of funny if you talk to the children that you save before fully clearing this mission, They say, like, what? Kids don't carry coins.
Huh.
There's 2 kids who won't give you a blue coin.
Thanks for your help. They don't say anything of the sort from the seams of it.
Well, that's their text when you first save them, is if you talk to them again.
The timer is just gonna stay like that, I guess.
Oh, that's your clear time.
Yeah, 52 seconds like, left on the clock.
That's what everybody's going for, right?
If only blue coins were this easy to come by normally.
It's a little boring, though.
The mayor's waiting. Okay, fine. Be boring.
Yeah, they all just say that now. Let's go see the mayor.
I should stop saving after every individual coin.
You never know. You never know.
Hello, that one's a chuckster, apparently.
Yeah, the green guy always throws to you. In, like, every instance you talk to him in. He's honestly kind of a jerk. Like, if you talk to the green guy in any other mission, he just tells Mario to go away, and then he throws him.
Where is last guy?
Thankfully, you can tell by which ones are still dancing.
There we go.
How many total is that
8.
for Pianta?
28. There's just the 2 to go. The M and the, 3rd.
Yeah. Good to know.
And then we got the
To be honest, I should have just looked at your total right there and then did the math.
Yeah, I'm missing 1 in Airstrip and the 10 in Corona. Beyond that,
Ugh, the Corona blue coins suck. They're so boring. And tedious.
you gonna be this way, guy?
And now imagine the Chuckster level where they all are doing that.
You have to get it at the right angle.
Yeah. While they're running in a figure 8 very fast. Showers with perhaps a rumble of thunder. That is a weird weather forecast.
Alright, Shadow Mario. Forgot he was a thing.
Yeah, he's in this game.
Very little of its total runtime.
At least he does something.
Especially if you're going for
interesting in
100%.
this one. Yeah. He at least does something interesting in this one. He even draws his signature M's when he comes to a stop.
Oh, that went like the smoothest of any of these, honestly.
Yeah, you got big, wide open roads. There's nowhere he could really run to. Sadly, we can't end on a nighttime mission. It's got to end in a daytime one.
I wish we'd had more rainy new donk while we're at it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is a thing. We gotta watch for story to happen.
I really would have loved to have seen how this all happened. If you talk to people around the village, they say a ton of water suddenly gushed out from Corona Mountain, however that works.
As volcanoes do, you know.
Yeah, so...
If they're known for anything, it's gushing water all over the place. That is not, in fact, who I thought I was talking to. I talked to this guy and just hear a toad. I'm like, what?
Yeah. This toad is just getting detained, I guess. I don't know. Do you remember that guy with the mushrooms on his back?
Yeah.
Where early in the game he's on fire? If you leave him like that until this instance of Delfino Plaza, he's on a building just barely like running anywhere because he's got nowhere to run. So he's pacing back and forth at a very short area.
That's clearly what they do for the speed run. Oh wow.
And also like the town is flooded and he's like not doing anything about it.
We'll come back to that. Let's finish Pianta first.
And the flood's gone. As as floods do. Man, I don't know why people make such a big deal of floods.
Toadsworth? Okay, fine, Toadsworth, don't be that way. I don't know how I managed to talk to that
sitting
guy
down.
from that distance. I imagine this is definitely what 120 does. Does Pianta last, so you have to do all this shenaniganry to get back up. Don't... At least you can barely get over that.
There really is no worse sound in this game than hearing Mario go, whoa! Like, any time Mario makes his slipping sound, you just, like, you're like, oh gosh. I'm in for it now.
I mean, it was before the slipping sound, it was... Red coin.
Just in general, my heart sinks whenever I hear Mario make that sound in this game.
That was very efficient and not exactly what I meant to do.
I was actually about to tell you that's what you should do. Because now you can get to the end like this and grab the red coin. Yeah, I really enjoy this red coin hunt because the coins are so scattered apart. And you also have to not die, obviously.
Now I should get back on the fence the same way I came up.
You see, since like Bowser is also on vacation, he doesn't want to like have the volcano erupt and destroy the island because he still wants to have a vacation here, but he just wants to mildly inconvenience people instead.
Alright, this fluff nonsense. Scout stuff up from up here. Such a good view I get. Are there any reds up here? I don't think so.
There is one on top of the tree from right where you enter the village.
Not this one, though.
No.
Yeah, I see that one from here. I don't know where that bird is, either.
The bird's by the rocket nozzle box.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
But otherwise, yeah, the red coins are just sort of scattered, like, at every end of the village.
I feel like I should go for the... Oh my goodness, guy. I should go for the ones requiring fluff early. I forget if
there aren't any, because the only thing you need the fluff for is to actually get to the shine.
Well, I should do that early then.
As early as possible.
I should get some water at some point.
You should, because there's also a red coin in the hot tub.
If I ground bound it, more appear. I suppose I shouldn't even bother going up here, because you have to come up here anyway for the, Are there any red coins here? Or, is this just as a launching up off point for the fluff? We'll find out. Oh, that looks like nothing. I do see a red coin, though. Sure, now they have coins. Some of this grass wasn't there. High jump. Apparently that swing gives you some momentum. Yep. I see one over there.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. Did you get the one that was by the beehive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
That one can be annoying.
I feel like one of these holes is gonna have a red coin in it someplace. Not that one. Is there any purpose to getting the, Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Well, presumably the purpose of getting the rocket is to get up there. Alright,
Yeah.
which ones am I missing, potentially?
I doubt you got the one from the box stack. Like the big box stack, if you know where that is.
I suppose that would make sense. Is there one on top of the giant center tree as well?
Yeah, there is. So save that one for last. You need to get up to that tree anyway. To ride one of the fluffs when you're all done.
Just break like 6 boxes in one.
I know. It's so satisfying. It's also weird, because it's like the only red coin in the entire game that pops out of a box like that.
Does it pop out, or was it just underneath it?
No, it actually pops out.
Dang it. Maybe we'll get more water, even though I'll get a refill from the box anyway. What am I grabbing? Yeah, I can't easily get that from here? Let me just spray the moon that exists. Hey, it does still exist in the daytime.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Where is Bluebird at? Probably have to come down from here again to get the, Where did it go?
Oh, I just saw it.
It was there for a split second.
It went behind the tree, I think.
Annoying. Oh.
I think if you get onto the swing, it probably will stop flying around. It might actually land somewhere. Or it'll just do whatever it's doing right now. It's nice.
Alright. Last blue coin in a main
Of the entire
stage.
game.
Yep.
But what they intend you to do here is get the rocket nozzle, and then use the swing to get on these clouds.
Rather than just jumping up to this upper step.
Yeah, because you don't have enough height.
Oh, from here, you mean?
Yeah, you still won't be able to... Or maybe you can, I don't remember.
Definitely no way of getting up here.
Alright.
I see lots of coins, none of them red. Let's go in the one way that isn't...
it's literally on top of where you are right now.
Oh. I was gonna go in the one direction that wasn't blocked off by one of those awkward legs. Where does one even go to get one's hover nozzle back?
You don't.
Nice.
Because the hover nozzle box is on those 3 clouds where the shine is. To be honest, it won't really help you getting to there anyway.
Can't wait for Mario to let go of this thing. I don't do anything to control the movement, right? I just wait
No,
for this
you just
to
gotta
happen.
wait. Also, remember Mario's gonna jump off this thing opposite from where he faces. Oh my gosh, that save was amazing.
Just barely, barely high enough.
Imagine if you didn't have your rocket nozzle there then.
I would have been able to hover way before then.
Presumably.
Unless it just didn't let me because of various
Also-
states.
Nibblesnam is raiding on Twitch with a party of 3.
Nice.
Or 1, sorry. Gosh, these... I have
Well,
new glasses,
still
I
nice.
have no excuse.
1
I
or
have no
3, the
excuse,
most
that's-
easily confusable glyphs in the English language.
I literally have no excuse not to be able to see these.
I have an excuse. I'm looking at Restream chat.
Uh,
Since most of the chatting is happening on YouTube anyway. Twitch users are appreciated, and joke's on the YouTube users. You're getting the lesser latency, probably.
wonder why that is.
Who knows? Some of it's probably just configuration.
I was about to ask, like, wait, why are we here again? Oh, right, secret shine, that isn't so secret. Hey, I like Twitch chat for no other reason than I can change my name color.
I picked out that weird maroon color way back in who knows when.
Or the pink one that nobody can read.
Getting up this is really obnoxious. There's probably a different way you're intended to do that.
Nah, not really, it's just awkward.
Ah. You barely have the height to get up there.
Yeah, I don't usually do it that way. But it works, so...
And this one spot was totally blocked from sunshine for the rest of its existence. Because the sun always stays in one place.
And then the shine spawns all the way on those 3 clouds you need to get back to again.
Yeah.
Goes all the way over there.
Alright. We are done with main courses now.
Corona Mountain's a course. That's really not. It's as much of a full course as Bowser in the Sky is.
I don't remember where one actually goes to get to the airstrip. Is it out here
Here.
someplace?
The pier where Rico Harbor is, but you need 10 coins.
10 coins?
Yeah, you just need to. You'll need 10 coins.
I kind of want to do this the most convoluted way. Use Yoshi to clip into the sewer system.
Grab 5 from there, grab a couple from Bluebirds, 1 from a wanted poster, and then 1 from spinning a weather vane.
There we are. Kinda surprised you can grab that, honestly. Where do I go?
The guy by the boat.
Oh, by this boat. Okay.
If you talk to the woman that's standing right there, she says she's going back to Pianta Village, but I don't know how they're going to manage that by boat. If you pause here, it still says you're at Delfino Plaza.
I mean, I could be confused by the music.
At least we get a turbo nozzle course.
One that's a little less deadly than the blooper-based ones.
Or the police station secret.
Yep, this would be an easy way to get 100 coins if there weren't also other easy ways of getting 100 coins.
Yeah. I don't get people who say getting the 100 coins is terrible in Sunshine. It's not that bad in most of the courses.
It's annoying that there's not really any clear, obvious indication of where to go for them, though.
I suppose, but I don't know.
Like which episodes in some cases.
Yeah, I
Where?
suppose. Blue coins inside the building.
Yeah. What are those M's? Are they just yellow coins then?
Yeah. Those M's were there in the first instance of Airstrip, but it's just there to teach you how to clean graffiti.
This really should have been a purple coin course. Like, it would have been way more fun if you had to get
Purple
100
coins on the
coins this
airstrip.
way. It's almost like they did exactly that in Starshine Beach.
Yeah, Starshine.
Well, just one course to go.
Hi, Dragon fan asked if your mods are playable on console, like your Paper Mario mods.
They all should be, yes. I mean, Superstar Saga, I have no idea. Like, haven't touched that one in a while. I have no idea what the homebrew situation looks like for that. But for any of the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario ones, yes, you can play those on a modded console. I have played all of them on my my Wii. Should have gotten up here with the turbo nozzle for maximum efficiency.
You can, there's the sewers. But since Corona Mountain's its own course, no matter what, you get put on the hover nozzle to begin with.
Good night. Wasn't expecting that to come up that quickly.
Yeah, he made Super Mario... not Super Mario, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga Plus. Basically a hard mode sort of version of it.
It's a bigger numbers mode.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what I'd call it. Not harder, bigger numbers, you know?
Slightly better balanced, maybe?
Super Mario... Why do I keep saying Super Mario? It's like, no, it's Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi Super Mario Saga Star. This is the most mustardy lava I've ever seen in a video game.
Oh my goodness.
Fun fact about the lava too, it's just a recolored version of the Poison River water.
Not surprising.
You can sort of cheese it by, if you get hit by one of those fire cheats, you'll get knocked into the water and then you can just swim underwater.
Yeah.
Except I don't know how to get out safely, because whenever I tried to get out of the water, I would just instantly die when I touched the surface. But I forget what the trick is to that method.
You really have to switch fast. This was not an ideal timing at all. That was about the worst possible timing. I feel like
Mario actually has unique voice clips for getting hit by the spikes. It's kind of weird.
Why am I not just using the hover nozzle to put these out? Why am I
that's
overcomplicating this? I just don't trust the hover nozzle to work for that. It's wasteful. And spam spraying totally isn't.
I think the platforming in this level is fine if you're patient. It's just the mud boat section is just kind of dumb. Those things don't make any sense. Yeah, I would definitely call it a difficulty spike, because when I was a kid I was stuck on this course for God knows how long. I was actually able to get past the boat section.
I just want to take the shortcut. I know it's perfectly possible to go the other way.
What shortcut?
Jumping across that as opposed to going like multiple platforms in the other direction. I don't need that one up. Definitely intentional that I missed it.
But it refills your water that you totally need right now.
Go the long way, sigh.
Yeah, I think you can survive getting hit by the spikes if you like get hit by them like at their latest point in their cycle. You might be able to just barely scrape by. But they do 3 damage every time you get hit by them.
Yep. Rare occasion.
I know.
More than...
Well, yeah, what's funny about this course is that you make a profit on lives every time you get to the boat section, because there's 2 free ones, basically.
supposed to be using the C stick to rotate this in the other direction?
I have no idea, man. The only thing I've maybe noticed is that it seems to affect which direction you go to if you spray on the front half of the boat versus the back half.
I didn't remember this controlling in such a bizarre way.
Yeah, it's weird. Actually, no, they don't. You can wall jump off these walls just fine. That cycle always gets cut close.
See, the fun thing is, like, to do full 120, I have to either do it in the post-game, like after having beaten the final boss, or I need to do this boat section again.
Yeah. your choice.
I feel like just getting to the end isn't that hard.
Not really.
Getting the blue coins is annoying.
The blue coins are just tedious. But thankfully there's a couple that you can actually just get by, like, jumping over to the coin, and then after the text box of getting it, just hover back to the main platform.
Does a second boat appear by the platform?
Nope. This is your only boat. That's the part I just hate right there, is getting past, like, the sprinkler, because that will sink you if you touch it.
I figured as much.
Yeah, you're kind of doing what I do. Like, I walk to the front of the boat to turn it, and then I go to the back of it to actually move it forward. It just seems easier that way.
Good thing the boat has... I didn't realize I had to jump. Shoot, do I have to turn it all the way around now?
It'd probably be the safest way, yeah.
I just assumed I would pick it up.
Yeah, these are the only blue coins I'd say I really dislike going for, just because it's not that fun. You know, speaking of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, no, but that's like my only real hope for tomorrow's Direct is like, I hope there's something Mario Kart related.
Mario Kart Live Circuit now has a Peach.
Yeah, I honestly doubt, 'cause, like, I don't know. The mobile game is apparently super successful, so I don't know.
I need you to move, boat. Sheesh.
Thankfully, you can't push it backwards.
I'm not. I'll slowly turn this around, and I'm like gaining a little tiny bit of backwards momentum in doing so. Yeah, they really want you piloting this from the back only.
That seems to be how it goes. To be honest, I have no idea what they might show off at the Direct. I'm guessing Smash Bros. And Kirby is what I would expect, if anything.
I'm still on the fence on Kirby, and I'm wondering if they'd rather do
It seems like it would be the right time to.
I mean, like, I was thinking originally, like, they might do a big smash whatever thing, but, like, what else is to show at this point?
I know.
Like, oh my... At least grab the coin, Mario.
Ah. Unlucky.
Well, we'll just speedrun it this time.
Which is basically just doing the course as normal. Nah, we're not going to be able to get Xenoblade 3 until Joker Conroy finishes his Let's Play that he's doing right now. Then we can have our Xenoblade 3.
I mean, that'll give him a good couple of years. I feel like I did the exact same thing like when I played this game originally. Like,
No, you got the cycles down.
no, but I mean, like, I spent the first couple of attempts in this, like, just like me, like, putting the fire out way in advance. I'm like,
Yeah.
Being like, oh wait, why am I not just using?
I mean, it is faster if you do it that way, if you're able to spray it from a distance, but it really doesn't matter. You're gonna have to wait for the spikes eventually.
That last death right there is why, for the record. Probably, because I didn't quite spray long enough. At least this cycle winds up pretty nice. Can't really go that much faster than this. I feel like they don't need to show anything off of the Mario Party thing, because it's like, it's just N64 courses, basically. Like, what's there to show?
They also don't want to show us the catch, because I feel like there's going to be a catch to it. Whatever that might be.
I still don't know what they would even put on an N64 online thing, but since they seem to be rumoring something or another about new controllers and or that sort of thing.
I really don't want the N64 controller to come back for any sort of peripheral. Sorry, N64 fans.
Hey, like, no offense taken. My hands, like, literally can't hold an N64 controller
I've literally
anymore.
never held an N64 controller, and I really don't want to, from the looks of it.
Back
I don't
when
even
had-
get how you hold that thing.
Back when I had a wrist, it was, usable, but, and, like,
I played Mario Party 1, and then I lost a hand.
Guess we'll just slowly drift this way, then. We'll go the long way around.
The longer way.
Frickin' A! I get my controls confused. Yeah, you know that one of them's gonna be Western Land, because for some reason that's the one that everyone's decided is, like, iconic in 2. It's just so
It's
big
only really the
boring.
costumes, I would say.
Yeah.
I love Western as an aesthetic, but I can't speak for the board itself.
It's just big. It's kind of boring. Like,
To be honest, I've only ever seen, I've never played 2 myself, but 2's boards in general just seem like they're very big and not much else.
yeah.
But I don't know.
I think Spaceland is definitely has the most solid gimmick to it, like the whole like laser thing. So I'm glad they're bringing that one back. Though it has some heavy overlap with my favorite one in 3,
Which is...
Waluigi's Island.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We'll just sneak by this. Don't
I mean, for
mind me.
for what it's worth, even if they're not the most fun, I like that pretty much every board in Mario Party 1 had some sort of uniqueness to it.
What coins do we even have right now? 4 out of 10?
Yeah.
I should have left an entire stream just for this. Let's go.
Well, it's really just this then Bowser, so
This, then leaving to get the blue coin shines, and then this again, but without all the silly misdirections.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to anticlimatically end it by getting blue coin shines last?
Yay! I have 120. I have
Anyway,
nominally completed 100%.
Well, goodbye. I don't know. You can't just leave reverse shrooms the way they are, right? Like they're too broken, yeah.
No, bring them back. I don't care.
I mean, they're fun, yeah. But
Yes,
I don't know.
you can bring them back. Just bring back Mario Party 3 in any form. Like, that's the one upside. Well, you know, now that they've got this remake, they're definitely not going to put the good Mario Parties on there. I don't know. I mean, 2's alright. I should say, the good N64 Mario Party. Like, the for sure best one, which is 3.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree. It just looks like, even compared to like some of the GameCube ones, it just looks like the Mario Party with the most stuff to it.
It has very good gimmicks. Despite not having some overarching new gimmick like
Day and night or something.
yeah, where the capsules. Of the standard Mario parties, it just has, it does so many great things. The
Day and
items-
night is a very good gimmick, though, I will say.
Yep. I mean, 6 is probably the best overall.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with 6. I still like 5 and 7 a lot, though. Oh, I don't know. I gotta put a pin on 7. I don't even remember what 7 is like.
7, like, I played a lot back in the day, because it was like the first one I picked up
same.
brand new. It's like, I don't go back to it much, just because it does a lot of the same things as 6. But, like,
Which should be a good thing.
the whole, like, character specific...
Doesn't it just have really weird boards?
Yeah, the boards are
Boards
a little...
in 7 are just weird.
Oof, barely saved that one.
Note to self, don't Mario Party and drive boats at the same time. Just pretend you're playing that one game from, what is it? Mario Party 5? 6?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Just the one where you're driving boats around.
There are a lot of ones where you...
I know,
move boats
I
around.
know. I can't think of a way to narrow it down. It's where you gotta get, like, the 5 rings or something.
Oh, Hydro Stars, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is too close. It's that one stupid blue coin that's killed me every time. I'm not going to be able to pull out of this unless I get into a more open area. Okay. That might give me enough room.
I think you have enough.
There we go.
You could always just hover to it because it's the last one.
I'm not going to risk missing it and having to go all the way back for the same coin 3 times. Finally.
Well, 240 blue coins. See, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I died to the same blue coin 3 times.
See, I'm just gonna remember Hydro Stars now, because I played that when testing out Parsec with a friend, and oh my gosh, that is not the minigame you want to play with, like, over a second of input delay.
No, I feel like there are far worse ones, honestly. Like Leaf.
Well, there are. The other one I did was the, Fuse It or Lose It.
Oh, yeah, that one would go
Yeah.
really badly.
yeah, that was just sad, to be honest.
No, let me just take one at a time.
Gosh, imagine.
It's like,
See, you know what's actually kind of sad about that? Is that's something this game does over Odyssey. In Odyssey, you go to Toadette for the achievements, and you gotta watch every single one.
hey, at least for when you put multiple moons in the Odyssey, you only have to waste a few frames per moon. And it's really fun to watch like upwards of 100 go in at once.
Yeah. It's mostly just the Toadette. It's mostly just the Toadette achievements I'm talking about.
You got another one. You got
And
another
another one, and another one, and another one.
And the next moon, and the next moon.
Phone call, Master Mario.
Also, you jumped twice, so your jumpless run is invalid.
Not my hoverless run of Super Mario Odyssey. To be honest, in a weird way, that's what I've always liked about Animal Crossing, is that it's always been you do everything one at a time. So it's just like, I don't know. Somehow doing it that way in Animal Crossing just feels more fulfilling to me. I don't know, call me crazy.
But I suppose that was inevitable. Bookending the stream.
Yeah, at first you overshot the lily pad, now you've undershot the boat in Corona Mountain.
Actually, no. The one thing I can guarantee they're gonna do in the Nintendo Direct is show us so much Metroid stuff.
I know,
I don't
all the
need to see.
And then like 30 minutes of Pokemon.
I don't know. I feel like they've shown enough of that, and they don't normally get a ridiculous...
I don't think Nintendo has ever understood the concept of we haven't shown enough, or we've shown too much.
I mean, hey, as far as I'm concerned, they can show as much as they want for both of those games, because I'm still very on the fence about the Arceus one, and like, I have no reason to buy like the Gen 4 remakes right now. If they can give me a reason, sure. Yeah. I mean, like, we've played Gen 4 before. You can show as much as you want. The more you show that's just Gen 4.
I still think Platinum is perfectly playable, to be honest. It's mostly just HMs, but even then, I could deal with HMs.
HMs were never the biggest problem with like the Pokemon formula. I don't think the Gen 7's solution was particularly great to it, honestly.
No, I agree. I would
have preferred something.
The Let's Go games seem to do it okay.
I know, honestly, they do it better because they're on a character that you still have agency
I sort of feel bad for trashing on those games when they first got shown off. I think those games do some interesting things, if nothing else.
Why is that little tiny one-up cloud there?
Because you can spray it to make it bigger.
I like that I landed on it, then fell off.
Ha ha ha, the water's great, eh, Junior? Talk about mood whiplash.
You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Mario, this is when Bowser's size was very much in flux.
It still is, I would say.
For non-galaxy related reasons. Whoa, hello.
Yeah, they could have just had Bowser be that huge in Galaxy 2 and never explained it, and I really wouldn't have questioned it. I would have just been like, yeah, okay.
Did I miss that?
Huh.
How did I manage that?
Yeah, Bowser's just chilling in his, like, growth juice. Maybe that's what that stuff is. I like this fighting concept, but yeah, it feels just kind of finicky. Like, I love the idea of like breaking these edges and then having to platform your way back, but these platforms you can kind of just fall right through some of them.
I don't know what sent me up, but that worked perfectly, honestly. Probably.
So you remember the bees hitboxes? That's basically how this goop works when it falls out of the bathtub.
I thought that was just one of the bullets that sprung me
No.
like that.
Because you know if you get hit by the goop, because Mario bounces really high up. Wow, you didn't die once to that, though. That's pretty nice.
And then we all wake up on Oho Oasis and immediately start streaming the next part of Superstar Saga.
I mean, why not, right? Yeah, that's really my only comparison. It's like, I don't know, the hitbox on the goop when it falls out of the tub is weird. Just, it's like the bees.
Mario, was I...
Jeez, even before all the Paper Mario games were doing it, a lot of Mario's allies had to die at the end of the game.
We can't add characters to the canon.
Mario,
But I like Flood. He's fun. Mechanic-wise, I mean.
I mean, he's still one of the better companions in terms of, like, personality.
Well, yeah. He tells me to brush my teeth.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know she's not...
I just realized they're probably sitting on top of the tub that got flipped over.
Someday, when I'm bigger... I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy.
And so he starred in every new Super Mario Brothers game ever as a mini-boss.
But for now, let's just rest a moment.
You know, it's like, I do remember, like, when way back in the day beating this game and just sort of thinking, like, we're probably never gonna see Junior again, aren't we? And then, no, he shows up in, like, every game now.
He's subsumed Baby Bowser and the Koopa Kids. They're now all the
Yeah.
same character, apparently.
Basically.
The vacation starts now.
But no, I was kidding. Flood's okay. He's fine.
He survived.
Makes me wonder where Mario's keeping him, then. Or maybe EGAD wanted him back, you know?
Sir not appearing in this game.
Yeah. The guy who unknowingly caused all this. This is a nice credits theme. I like this one.
Mario, I'm not really sure what you were doing jumping that whole plane in one jump.
You
What
could
were-
do it with a triple jump easy.
What were you trying to accomplish? What a catch.
That's a thought for y'all. Imagine Sunshine with a fishing minigame.
Can't be any worse than the roller coaster.
The roller coaster looks fun to ride. It's just popping the balloons out of it that's not fun.
How do you fish with Flood? Is it like, how do you incorporate that as one of his attachments?
You'll find a way. You press L to reel it in, because he's like, or no. Yeah, L to reel it in, and then R to release, or whatever.
Yeah, the Big Band of Roads CD is really great. It's got some great remixes of various contemporary Mario and Zelda games. And less contemporary. There's like a Mario 3 ending theme that's really good.
Have you ever seen these videos on YouTube where it's like a music quiz? They play a song, and then they'll give you like 20 seconds to name the song.
I'm sure such a thing would exist.
I was watching some of those with a friend, and then like for a Zelda video, I was able to name all of them, and then they had added in a Cadence of Hyrule song, and I was like, I've never heard this.
Wait, do you not... Is the Piantissimo thing the 120 thing, or is that the 120 thing?
You know,
not
I
gonna
never
beat
noticed that.
I'm not gonna beat Bowser again to find out.
No, it's like, no, you're right. I never noticed that. I guess you only see Piantissimo if you don't have all 120 shines. Because otherwise you'll see that postcard at the end at the casino.
We saved all the Piantissimo for the last 3 streams, and even then we didn't get to see him in the ending sequence.
Welcome to the Sun Princess.
I'm sure he'll come back as the main villain of Sunshine 2.
There you go.
Home.
Imagine though.
I mean, paint is almost in his name.
Oh, Piantissimo. We've already had a paint themed Mario game. He had his chance.
Let's not look at this cutscene anymore. Good night. The upscaling is just so bad. Oh, right. One more thing to show off. If I can
Save
ever
file
manage
icon.
to jump under my my save file, we should be qualified to wear the proper attire now.
Well, actually, you could have gotten this anytime after after the Delfino Plaza flood. Or actually, no, maybe it is beating Bowser. You're right. You're right.
Can I wear just the shirt and not the shades?
Unfortunately, no. I would love to wear this shirt around without the sunglasses.
I have to think of it. It's really weird that this shirt never made it into Odyssey.
Yeah, or like any other game, really. I think it looks pretty cool.
Like, they have references to everything else under the sun in Odyssey. This would not have been a hard thing to do as a one-off deal in DLC, at least. I love that I hit that sign randomly again. But yep, that's basically all she wrote.
Mario Sunshine 100%. See, it's not as bad as people say it is. More or less. But that's just my very, very biased opinion.
My very, very biased opinion is... this game does a lot of things right, and boy does it do a lot of things not as right.
Yeah, it's an experiment.
It
But that's
is-
just kind of that's what early 2000s Nintendo was like.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a game of its era. 64's got its rough edges, but it's still my favorite.
Yeah, I feel like this is just a common trend of a lot of GameCube sort of era 3D platformers that have very wonky collision. Like, it's not... I know this game needed more development time, but I've noticed that about a lot of games of this era.
They didn't know what to do with all the horsepower, and they forgot to put walls in. Now, they put walls in, that was the problem. They forgot to... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
They forgot to flex seal all of them. Yeah, I love Sunshine. It's my favorite 3D game, if nothing else just because I love the controls of this game a lot combined with Flood. This game is just always so much fun for me to just run around and jump around and do all kinds of silly things.
Now, if only they'd release a sequel to Odyssey that had more platforming challenges.
Not even talking about this game, it's like, anyway, Odyssey needs a sequel.
Yes.
So does this game.
This game, this game has enough. It has too much in some cases, like the roller coaster. But I don't know. Anyhow, see you all around.
Good way to cap off the summer.
Yep. Yep. We'll pick up from an alternative universe where Mario fell with Luigi onto a different beach. Sometime next week, Monday or Wednesday. I don't think I'll start my next series until a week after. Just give myself a week of fewer streams. But yeah, got a couple things planned for October. Anyhow, see you all around.